Shootings will never end. As you can see, there are more urban violence, okay, and urban terror than foreign terror. And have you noticed there has been a lot of whites committing mass shootings? I always stated that the shootings have some kind of impact that's usually set up. Don't you always feel that something happens at the right moment, at the right time? And do you know what that latest shooting in the synagogue really was? What kind of a strategy was behind it? Well, it was a racist shooting, that we know. And the strategy behind it is obviously to scare the Democratic um, parties. And not just that, well, we all know that the Political Accounting Committee, PAC, is really well financed by the Jewish society in this country. They are at odds with the Republican society. And what's going on right now is there's a inner war of the balloting system and all of its financing. And this is what's happening currently. There has been a lot of political orientated threats and attacks lately, which will probably continue or discontinue depending on what the stratagem calls for, or possibly even the consciousness of this video. I know I'm not trying to put myself there like I'm somebody of an impact, but you never know. I have some form of an audience, and whatever audience pays attention to me knows that I've never steered them wrong. This thing will continue or discontinue depending on what the agency, the National Security Agency, backed by a large, strong force of Central Intelligence agents, wants to do with the mind control program. We all know that these patriotic whites that are committing these shootings are not going to, leak anything about why they do the shootings. They're very patriotic, and they're going to go inside saying that they felt that anti-Semitism is deteriorating their country's patriotism and dividing their country, or causing innocent men, women, and children to die abroad in the wars against the conflict of the Arab and the Jewish states. Hey, look, whatever their excuses are, it doesn't really matter, because obviously all of it is just set up by people who puppeteer, like I say, all these little slow idiotic people who are not educated, who are easily triggered off into using their physical force for a cause that they're never going to ever prosper from. So these people are not going to be the unfortunate ones, but they sure know how to crucify and sacrifice all these patriotic whites. So if you're a patriotic white, listen to this video, please take in mind this video. Is it really worth it for you to destroy your body, your temple, for a lost cause that you will never reap the benefits for? Okay? And the fruits of your labor will never be in your possession. All I say, patriotic or not, this country is such a big mess, you could never be patriotic enough to clean it up. There's no reason. I'm just very sorry for all those undesirable whites that they're picking, and they're picking them, really precisely, the mind control program, to do all these stupid little devil work for them and their agency. And all I have to say is, I've always stated that if you look at patterns and sequences, things play out for a reason. Okay? I know that when it's summer months, there isn't too many shootings, because obviously they don't want some mad men to go out there in a mass extinction shooting and kill like 800-900 people. So it gets a little colder out, and the government decides this is the perfect time. Plus, it's election time, and we could use someone to help, demonstrate white patriotism, the support for white nationalism, which is really what these mind control programs support. Sorry to say, I know it's crazy. All the technology is leaning their way. And really, honestly, there's no way to be a victor against it. There's nothing. They have all the angles, they have all the power, all the technology, the alien technology, all the satellite technology, time dilation, astrophysics, scientists, doctors on their team. You name it, they have it all working night and day in their little society and their agencies, just so they're able to cause this condition in society, and the fight against it is so weak and minimal. I understand, but you have to understand yourself as an individual, a targeted individual, and stay prideful, have morals, okay? And just bear with it. Thank you very much.